under in, knowing that Perks is already under his tower, not really in any room to do anything to respond back. But on the bottom side of the map, Mercer now been locked up. Neon now stepping forward. Big damage coming in onto Mercer. Lands the Mystic shots, lands the auto. There's nothing left of Neon. He's not done. He's stepping forward, continuing to trade autos. Jack Spectra getting a little thirsty here. One or two more autos, that's all it's going to take. No flash available. The Q through the flash out to safety from Neon. Does take it away in the end. One killed in favor of Vitality.
I mean, the fact you have a 500 gold lead now for Neon on this bot side is going to be absolutely fantastic. And you can kind of see the extra damage this press the attack build goes. This is going to help you so much in a lane where you want to try and go for the all-in.
Big stun, scatter the weak. Bo now stepping in. Don't know if he wants to commit for this one. He's going to try to. Mercer in the area. Damage is okay, but sadly not enough items under his belt or levels to finish that one off.
I mean, at least it's a nice job to try and keep pressure away from this mid lane, but at the moment, this is kind of what we're talking about with Vitality, right? Being able to find this early pressure through their jungle, getting the bot side ahead, and now Bo wants to transition that pressure towards the mid lane as well. Make sure that both of these pushing lanes for Heretics are struggling.
Yanko's looking for a counter punch on the top side. Ghost coming out for Evie, looking to lock down Photon. Flash comes out. Trying to create some distance here as he goes back under tower. Do they have enough damage to finish the job? Not quite. Roar of the Slayer, just a bit of extra poke coming out. Now we're fighting for jungle camps, but Perk's going to get an excellent disengage. They're not fully going to commit. Yanko's flashing in, wanting to finish the job. It's feeling a little bit personal, but he's already taken out the Wukong. Perk's now starting to walk away. Healing coming in. Lambsboro's fight. Perk's trying to take a breather. Flash back in from Bo. Bo trying to make it look clean. Mercer manages to grab one. Ruby surely just next on the list. Oh, Bo, no. He's gearing up. You give him one. You give him two. He's looking for three. That's going to do it in the end. The double kill for Bo. Meanwhile, top lane. 1v1 back and forth. Evie going all out. Photon going away. Not interested in that one, and a massive win in the exchange for Vitality.
And the thing was on that bottom side of the map as well. Jack Spectra nearly went down. He had to burn his flash, had to burn his heal, and that's giving Vitality's bot lane more time under this tower. Heretics tried to take the fight with a man advantage, and they still lose it.
And you gotta respect the potential for damage the Syndra can throw down. The fact that Bo, we are 9 minutes into the game, and he is at 4 marks. That's 75 extra range. It's going to be so much harder for the Cassante, for the Wukong, for anybody to do something to this Kindred at the rate that he is scaling up.
And this fight was over Bo's second stack. But the thing was, great scatter the weak there. Yanko's was already taken low. He didn't have a smite or anything when he was coming into this. Manages to get taken down by Bo. And it's a great Emperor's Divide by Ruby, right? But Perks just ends up stepping into the bush. They don't get vision on him. And then Mercer just has nothing left in the tank. You're a support Varus in this situation. And, I mean, Bo just does more.
Yeah.
Close to one game thing. It's like, okay, we go back, we test things out. Maybe you just decide to ban the Caitlyn, as you say, altogether, or you want to take it again. And even the fact that Heretics now will be moving over towards the blue side gives them a little bit more control over that first pick, where maybe they thought the Karma was the problem, right? So I think you've got a lot of opportunities to change, and I think that's why it's so exciting to see this new format.
Yeah, ready to see the adaptation. Bo moving down to the bottom side. Kaiser fearlessly stepping forward. Mercer is so squishy. Goodbye to the bar. As Yanko's now managing to knock up one. Bo flashing back out to safety, healing up just in time. Evie desperately trying to finish the job here, trying to lock up Bo. Does he have ulti available? Doesn't look like he can take him out of this one. Evie running away here as all of Vitality are descending upon the Cassante. Slowly but surely, they look to break him down. Silent Unstoppable means it's just a free port for Evie. That was clever. It looked really pretty, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Evie now trying to finish the job. The knockup now coming in. Evie trying to make a heroic effort on the bottom side, but he is eventually brought low. Jack Spectra now knocked up again. The Gale Force, not enough. Neon going to take that one away. This is a slaughter.
Oh, Virtual Eyes, Vitality are absolutely destroying Heretics. And look, I mean, Ruby sure has got some waves in the top side, but this is a disaster. I mean, Heretics just have not had a good look in, and again, it kind of feels like they had the opportunities with pushing lanes, trying to see if they could get...
Team Heretics just going to have to hide for those towers and farm up. The wall there, definitely a big homie for their side as Mercer once again going to get taken down. Ruby now scooping back to the rest of the team. Yanko's finding the knockups. Ruby getting cut down. They just do not have the damage, but they will finally shut down the Kindred. A perfect split scatter the weak from Perks. Manages to find two. Yanko's now running for the hills. Photon can tank any tower he needs to, but there's no towers left standing for Yankos. The entire team looks to chase him down. Knock up over the wall. Scatter the weak again. Fight after fight after fight. Vitality are slaughtering Team Heretics.
I mean, you can see the pings going over towards Baron as well, but I mean, that's Ocean Soul now available in just 2 seconds, so Vitality just going to keep this one going. Evie gets onto his Neon.
He's going all out, but he's all out of lockup. Snare. They're going to kill him. Yanko's now running for the hills. Second ulti stack going to buy a bit more space. Evie on the backside with Ruby. Maybe there's something to be done here. Photon, though, a very beefy front line as Perks just runs in, pushes his R button, And there is no more Jack Spectre left on the Rift. Photon flashing in. Unstoppable now coming in for Evie, trying to leap his way out to safety. Does make it out thus far. Vitality kind of just playing with their food here. Very, very far ahead. Evie going to step in. Try to get more damage down with the total strikes, but will not find it. And now Vitality should be able to push in and break over the base if they want to, or get the Baron. It's really their game. They can pick wherever they want to go, and they can probably do it.
Look, sometimes you just like to pad the stats, right? Keep the game going a little bit. But honestly, I think the biggest problem for Vitality is just how short range they are. So getting this Baron going to help out, prevent some of the wave clear that Jack Spectre and Mercy Ruby offers. So going to be able to reset, look to...
A lot of time with a gray screen right now because Vitality are relentless.
And that's the thing, when you look at this Heretics roster and you look at like a coaching staff with Peter Dunn, it is going to be a case of like a slow burn for Heretics where they do want to try and like build up that roster over time. But Vitality already hit the ground running and they're hitting Heretics pretty hard off of that.
Yeah.
And now they got to try and hold on to their base.
They are trying to burn them fast. They are fast burning through Heretics. So we are 26 minutes into the game from the level 2 gank from Bo in the bottom side, setting Kaiser and Neon ahead. This has been a one-sided affair. 2 kills to 16. Ocean Soul Vitality ready to fountain dive before they end this game. Kaiser will get taken down. Mercer finally grabbing something back as massive damage comes in. The Vitality going to grab game 1 in this best of 3.
And that was a statement. I mean, Vitality made that one look very, very easy. Moving in towards this bottom side, get the easy level 2 gank. And I think this was the biggest worry for a lot of Heretics fans, is that a lot of what Vitality seemed very, very good at, going for strong mid jungle, into finding these skirmishes, being very decisive in how they quickly snap decision on towards any sort of